You think that MCU is all perfection. Absolutely not. It's pure chaos. Oh my gosh. In the next few minutes, you'll see superheroes who break down their lines, who can't stop laughing at all. Imagine Mark Ruffalo running away from set, Tom Hiddleston not able to stop laughing. And this is nothing. Enjoy.
Even superheroes mess up. You know what's better than watching the Avengers save the world? Watching them completely screw up while trying to save the world. For over 15 years, Marvel has given us epic battles, emotional goodbyes, and universe-shattering storylines. But behind every perfect take is a blooper reel full of broken props, forgotten lines, uncontrollable laughter, and moments that are honestly funnier than the actual movies. From Chris Evans struggling to open a door with Captain America's shield to a goat interrupting Black Panther's dramatic moment, these are the funniest behind-the-scenes moments in MCU history. Let's break down the bloopers that prove even Earth's mightiest heroes are hilariously human. Chris Evans versus the unbreakable lock. Captain America can battle Thanos and survive being frozen for 70 years, but opening a door? That's his weakness. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, there's a scene where Cap effortlessly smashes a lock with his shield. Clean, perfect. The blooper reel tells a different story. Take after take, Chris Evans swings that shield, and take after take, it bounces off. The lock won't break. Evans's face goes from confident superhero to confused puppy. Finally, after a dozen attempts, the lock breaks. The set erupts in cheers like he just saved the world. Turns out the most destructive weapon in the MCU is useless against basic locks. The Guardians dance-off that should have been canon. In Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord challenges Ronan to a dance-off. Ridiculous. Brilliant. The blooper reel? Even better. Lee Pace, Ronan, actually accepts the challenge. He starts busting Michael Jackson moves while Chris Pratt loses it. Then Zoe Saldana joins in. Then Dave Bautista. Then every alien extra on set. The entire climactic battle turns into a dance party. Honestly, this should have been in the movie. Chadwick Boseman gets interrupted by a goat during Avengers Infinity War. Chadwick Boseman is delivering a serious line as T'Challa. The scene is dramatic. The stakes are high. The emotion is real. Then out of nowhere, bah! A goat, loud, obnoxious, and completely unbothered, bleats right in the middle of his line. Danai Gurira, Okoye, immediately breaks character, cracking up so hard the scene falls apart. Boseman, ever the professional, tries to keep going. But even kings can't compete with surprise farm animals. The blooper shows them attempting the scene multiple times, with the goat refusing to cooperate. It's chaotic, it's hilarious, and it's a reminder that even Wakandan royalty can be upstaged by livestock. David Harbour and the pig that stole Black Widow. Speaking of scene-stealing animals, Black Widow had its own barnyard drama. During an emotional dinner scene with Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, David Harbour, and Rachel Weisz, a live pig, used as a stand-in for CGI pigs, refused to leave the shot. The pig snorts. It grunts. It completely ruins Rachel Weisz's dialogue. Florence Pugh and David Harbour start joking about the pig taking over the movie. Then Harbour, fully committed and still using his Russian accent, turns to the camera and yells, "Excuse me, there's a thief on set. Somebody's stealing the movie." The entire cast loses it. The pig, unbothered and iconic, continues its Oscar campaign. Chris Evans ruins Avengers Assemble. Avengers Endgame gave us one of the most iconic lines in MCU history. Avengers Assemble. It's powerful, it's emotional, it's the perfect payoff after 11 years of buildup. The blooper reel? Not so much. Chris Evans steps up to deliver the line. The cameras are rolling. The moment is here. Instead of Avengers Assemble, he points at the camera and goes, "Ha!" Then he breaks into laughter. Scarlett Johansson, never one to miss a comedic opportunity, jumps behind him and yells, "Ascend!" while making a dramatic leap. The blooper is so good, fans honestly wish this version made the final cut. Forget saving the universe. This is the crossover moment we needed. Tom Hiddleston's accidental Alan Rickman impression. Tom Hiddleston is the god of mischief, but during one Thor: The Dark World take, he accidentally channeled a completely different character, Severus Snape. While delivering a dramatic Loki line, Hiddleston's voice suddenly drops into this deep, drawling tone that sounds exactly like Alan Rickman's Snape from Harry Potter. The crew immediately notices. Hiddleston notices. Everyone starts laughing. Fans watching the blooper reel couldn't help but imagine Snape suddenly appearing in the MCU. Honestly, we'd watch that crossover. J.K. Simmons loses it over broken chimes. J.K. Simmons is terrifying as J. Jonah Jameson. Even in the blooper reels, he stays somewhat in character. During one Spider-Man take, a prop malfunction breaks his desk chimes. Instead of politely asking for a reset, Simmons goes full Jameson, ranting about the broken chimes with the same energy he uses to scream about Spider-Man. The crew is dying, Simmons is committed, and suddenly, everyone understands how he landed his Oscar-winning role in Whiplash. Because even when he's joking, JK, Simmons is intense. Michael Rooker's improvised gibberish. In Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu has a fantastic scene where he intimidates the broker by interrupting him with nonsensical sounds. It's weird, it's funny, it works. The blooper reel reveals Michael Rooker improvised way more gibberish than what made the final cut. We're talking full minutes of him just making up sounds, interrupting Christopher Fairbank over and over, while the crew loses their minds laughing. Rooker is fully committed. Fairbank is trying desperately to get through his lines. And the result is pure comedy gold that honestly should have been extended in the movie. Stan Lee's Robert Stank moment, Stan Lee's cameo in Captain America Civil War as a FedEx driver looking for Tony Stank, is legendary. But in the blooper reel, there's an alternate take where Stan Lee says he's looking for Robert Stank. It's unclear if Stan did it as a joke or a genuine mistake. Either way, it's brilliant. A perfect fourth wall breaking moment that would have fit perfectly with the later reveal that Stan Lee was playing the Watcher in all his cameos. Cobie Smulders' hilarious overacting. In the Avengers, Maria Hill learns about Phil Coulson's death. It's a somber, serious moment. In the blooper reel, Cobie Smulders takes a different approach. She starts shrieking like a banshee. "Coulson, no! You will be avenged! I will get the Avengers, and you will be avenged, Coulson!" It's hilariously exaggerated, over the top, and absolutely perfect. The entire cast and crew are cracking up. And honestly, this version would have been amazing in its own chaotic way. Mark Ruffalo running from the Hulk. Mark Ruffalo has played Bruce Banner Hulk for over a decade. He's done motion capture. He's done dramatic scenes. He's saved the world. But in blooper reels across multiple films, there's recurring footage of Ruffalo literally running away from the sound effects of the Hulk roaring. It's become a running gag. Every time the Hulk sound plays, Ruffalo bolts. The crew thinks it's hilarious. Fans love it. And it perfectly captures the absurdity of making superhero movies with green screens and sound effects. Why we love these moments. MCU blooper reels remind us that behind the CGI and epic battles, these are just actors having fun. Chris Evans laughing because he can't break a lock. Chadwick Boseman getting photobombed by a goat. Tom Hiddleston accidentally doing Snape. Florence Pugh joking about a scene-stealing pig. These moments humanize the superheroes. They show the joy, chaos, and genuine camaraderie that made 15+ years of Marvel movies possible. And sometimes, the bloopers are better than the actual scenes. What's your favorite MCU blooper? Drop it in the comments. If these behind-the-scenes moments made you laugh, hit that like button and subscribe for more MCU content, breakdowns, and the funniest moments from your favorite superhero films. Thanks for watching. Now, go watch the blooper reels. You won't regret it.